right, we've got a handful of questions for you now that are going to come from some other people you
no.
know and work with. We're going to play those questions for you in our own version of your daytime show. The first question comes from your friend, Padma Lakshmi.
Okay.
Which did you enjoy more?
Which did you enjoy more? The question really is, which did you enjoy more, working in the Bush White House or working on the McCain-Palin campaign?
Oh, I loved every second at the Bush White House, and I loved a lot of seconds on the McCain campaign.
But head-to-head, it'd be the
More
Bush White
seconds
House.
in the Bush White House that I enjoyed.
Got it. All right.
Okay, we got a second question now coming up here from another friend of yours.
Okay.
Named Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, I love
Whoopi.
Whoopi.
Let's hear from
I
Whoopi.
love my Whoopi.
What are do's and don'ts?
Okay, what are do's and don'ts? I believe she's referring here to crisis communications. You have been in a lot of situations in the hot seat, right? So for young staffers who are starting out on presidential campaigns, when the fire is burning hottest, what are some do's and don'ts?
Don't tweet, twerk, Facebook. Don't do any of that
Don't
stuff.
twerk?
Don't
No
do
twerking.
any
No
of
twerking.
those modern, newfangled things. Do come sit in this chair and talk it out with you guys.
Right.
That's a good do.
Send your boss right here. Leave. Put all the electronics down. Don't pick them up.
Do the human thing. on
Come
TV.
talk it out.
But you say engage. That's the important thing is engage. Don't go to
In person.
But also don't go to a bunker, right?
Don't have a Twitter war. Don't start fighting with people on Facebook, because then it's not about the thing anymore. It's about you, and it's become petty. So come, and if you're like a political staffer and you get in some trouble, put down the electronics.
All right. Next question. We want everyone to get to know you a little bit better, so
Okay.
we're going to take a question from your friend, our friend, Cristela Alonzo, with a fill-in-the-blank question.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I wanted to grow up to be blank.
Oh, skinny.
That's what you wanted to grow up to be? Were you skinny as a kid?
No.
How about job-wise, which I think maybe what she meant.
Oh, I wanted to be a reporter.
And you
you
were for a
guys.
while. And you were for a while.
10 minutes. I was terrible at it.
So what caused you to what caused you to go from one? You went to Northwestern,
Yeah.
a great school. What caused you to go from one side of the fence to the other side of the fence, from the side of light to dark?
Oh, to light, you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when I was 25, I went to work for Jeb Bush as his press secretary and was sort of hooked, and then got hooked again when I had the opportunity to work for his brother in the White House. And then 9/11 happened, and I saw his brother on that day. And Mike McCurry said to me sort of before that had happened, Republicans treat their jobs in politics and government like a year abroad. They work for a short time, then they go back to the economy and make millions. Democrats stay in public service and government. It is our end. It's not a means to an end. And that really sort of, I wanted, and it's a grudge match with Mike McCurry. I thought, I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay longer than he did.
Proving Mike McCurry wrong is a good thing.
I stayed
That's hard
6
to
years.
do.
Hard to do.
Yeah.
All right, we have one last question. It comes from the
Toughest questioner.
loveliest, the most charming, the most charismatic, and certainly the most vicious of your friends on The View, someone by the name of Nicole Wallace.
Would you most like to be alone with Chris Christie, Bill Clinton, or Donald Trump?
Okay, Nicole Wallace, what's your answer to Nicole Wallace?
Who do I offer?
Chris Christie, Bill Clinton, Donald Trump.
Oh my gosh. Can I get a
why?
lifeline?
And why?
Hurry, it's a rapid round.
Oh God, I'll take Bill Clinton for 700.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Because
he's great friends with my two Republican bosses, and I like to know what they talk about.